Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Zenneta, the Deadly Runaway. Zenneta is a high-ranged mobile marksman that excels in AoE damage from afar. If given the chance, she will completely dominate her lane, being provided with amazing tools to outdamage her opponents and still be in a very favorable position. Zenneta was raised by a vicious and cruel scientist, being her father, and a loving and heartwarming mother. Her father forced her to try out his many inventions, but the one she actually enjoyed using is the weapon she uses in the Rift today, which is her laser. A while later, Zenneta's mother died due to an experiment gone wrong, and angrily, Zenneta stole her father's laser invention and ran away to join the Rift and unleash her anger upon those who dared to fight her. Even so, being such a fun girl, she could never be fully serious and just aims to have a little fun here and there. Zenneta's passive is called Piercing Shot, and it has two parts. First of all, Zenneta's basic attacks pierce through her enemies, dealing full damage to the closest enemy and reduce damage to all enemies after that. Think Zaya's passive, but without using her abilities. Second of all, Zenneta scales less with attack speed, kind of like Jinx with her rockets. Zenneta's Q is called Bouncing Laser. She shoots a high-range laser shot that deals physical damage. If it hits a wall, it will bounce. If it hits a minion, monster, or champion, it deals physical damage and continues on its path. The shot only bounces 3 times off of walls, and when it does, it leaves burnout on the wall. Burnout is basically an area marked on the wall for a good amount of time when a laser bounces off of it. If another laser hits burnout and bounces, it snares the first enemy champion hit for a short amount of time. The shot is global and can go anywhere, but its damage is reduced the more it travels, and it deals reduced damage to minions and monsters. Zenneta's W is called Rage. Zenneta ignores her attack speed debuff from her passive and gains increased range for the next 2 basic attacks. Zenneta's E is called a Very Serious Jump. She leans her gun on the floor and uses it to jump to the target location, dealing AoE magical damage. Successfully killing an enemy champion with Rage resets this ability's cooldown. Zenneta's ultimate is called Atomic Laser. Zenneta readies up her gun for the next second, and then shoots a high-range, deadly laser for 2 seconds. Enemies in the laser's path take physical damage every 0.5 seconds. After the laser ends, it burns the ground, slowing all enemies above the burned ground. Burned ground lasts for 5 seconds. Even though Zenneta's auto-attack range is short, being at 500, she has tools in her kit that allow her to significantly damage enemies from afar. She excels in dealing AoE damage to the enemy team while still being relatively safe. Even if she was caught, she can use her E to jump to safety, though her E has a significantly high cooldown, so use it wisely. One of her main counters is Caitlyn. Caitlyn can poke her down from a very large distance, and there is not much that Zenneta can do, being at such a short range. Another one is Braum, being able to cancel a lot of her damage output by his shield. And lastly, champions with low cooldown escape abilities such as Ezreal and Lucian, whom can escape from most of her damage. And that is it for this video. If you liked this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the near future. Hopefully I can find an artist that can actually draw the champions like I have in mind. So be sure to be here next time.